Baby, you realize I was just playing, right?
What?
Monster.
Are you keeping this desk clean? I don't think you are. Look at this shit. Turn around, come on. And you'll give him a bath. Did you take a shower today?
No, not yet.
Keeping this desk clean?
Monster.
No.
Hey, come on, stick it on here so I can go live. Come on.
Monster.
Woo.
Alright.
Very much.
Let's go get back. Bye-bye.
Monster Bunny.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I love you.
Bye-bye, monster.
Okay, what the hell? Really? It's not gonna work?
Here, you want your vacuum?
Babe, close my door.
Okay. Here.
Alright, the video capture device is not gonna work right now, so I'll have to remove that real quick and then add it back on real quick. Yes. Boom. Pull me down here. Alright, cool. There we go. What's going on, everybody? As we are here for the last game of the night. Alright, we're here for the last game of the night, as it is the Detroit Lions at the Green Bay Packers. Hang on, let me share this out. Alright, there we go. And I gotta pull up the live stream chat on my phone. Alright, if the Packers win, they will be the 7th seed in the playoffs. As the Detroit Lions have already been eliminated from playoff contention, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what the hell happens here with the Detroit Lions because they've already been eliminated from playoff contention, as the Detroit Lions are about to kick it off to the Green Bay Packers, as the Packers will return it 5, 10, 15, 20, and he's stopped by his own guy at the 20-yard line. What the fuck are you doing? 14:55 left to go here in the first, and the Green Bay Packers are coming out. Here is Aaron Rodgers in company for the Green Bay Packers. Alright, let me know, how do you all like the background here in Green Bay, Wisconsin? As Aaron Rodgers hikes the ball, fakes the handoff. Now he does an end around with Christian Watson. Watson gets about 6 yards there. Should be 2nd down and 4 after a 6-yard gain there by Christian Watson. As Rodgers this season has a completion percentage of 65%, 3,490 yards, 25 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions. A QB ranking of 91.5. for Aaron Rodgers on the year. As it is 2nd down and 4 now. As they hand it off to Aaron Jones. Jones takes it up to about the 35-yard line, and that's going to be a 1st down and 10 for the Green Bay Packers. A nice way to start things here for the Green Bay Packers. All right, here we go. First down and 10 now as Aaron Rodgers hikes the ball, fakes it to the running back, throws it to Christian Watson. Watson with a first down, and then he'll get popped out of bounds after getting the first down once again. As this is a nice start for the Green Bay Packers here. All right, we got 2 people in the chat. What's up to the 2 people? All right, here we go. First down and 10. As Aaron Rodgers gets set, hikes the ball, fakes it to the running back. Aaron Rodgers looking. Now he's going to bomb one. Aaron Rodgers, and it's broken up. Looking for Allen Lazard. As we got 12:50 left to go here until the end of the first. And it's going to be second down and 10 as a late flag comes in. Are they really going to call pass interference on that? They are. Pass interference on that. I don't know about that now. I don't know if there was enough there to be pass interference. I mean, yeah, he grips his arm a little bit, but come on, man. I don't know if that's enough to be pass interference or not, though. All right, 12:50 left to go. First down and 10. As they hike the ball. Hand it off to Aaron Jones. Jones trying to make a spin move. And he's going to be dropped inside of wherever the hell they were at. He got about a yard or 2 there. Going to be second down and goal now for the Green Bay Packers. As the Packers on goal to go. They have 20 drives, 11 touchdowns, and they have a touchdown percentage of 55%. The last in the NFL. Wow. So they have not been able to score very much at all down here in field goal range. I mean, down here in red zone range. As the time's running, and I don't know why the hell ours wasn't running. Anyways, it's a hike. Handoff to the running back. I believe that's Dylan on the carry. And he is going to get stopped after picking up about another yard. As it's going to bring up third down and goal now for the Green Bay Packers. What's up to everyone in the chat? How's everybody doing, guys? I'm hoping we have a good game here to wrap up the night. As this is going to come to a calling of the end of the regular season. As Aaron Rodgers hikes the ball, looking for someone. Aaron Rodgers scrambling around now. Aaron Rodgers still looking. Aaron Rodgers is going to throw it last second, and that's going to be incomplete. 11:25 left to go here into the end of the first, and that's going to bring up fourth down and goal now for the Green Bay Packers as Aaron Rodgers was on the scramble trying to look for someone, and he was not able to get it to his receiver. As he was looking for Dylan there, but not able to get it to him as we got 11:25 left to go. Mason Crosby, he's 22 for 25 on the year. As the kick is up and good. 11:21 left to go here in the first. And that kick is up and good. As it is 3-0. The Lions are about to be getting the ball back. The Lions are about to get the ball for their first possession of the game. So we'll see what they can do with it. All right, I'm assuming my dad and Uncle Richard are going to join me at halftime. So I'm going to, join them on StreamYard at halftime and then have them join, bring them up on. All right, it's 3-0 Packers in this game. as the Packers was only able to accomplish a field goal out of that drive. See, why is it doing that? Why every time am I going on to YouTube and looking up these games? Why does it never show my live stream on any of these? That's why I'm hardly getting anybody in here. I don't know why YouTube is doing that. Like, why are they barely sending out my fucking shit? Alright. As now everybody's going to honestly start doing, everyone's going to start doing draft orders now that we know everyone that's not in the playoffs. So, what's up to the 5 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? As the Detroit Lions are about to get the ball for the first time tonight. As we will see what they can do with it. As the kick is away. As the Detroit Lions will just let it bounce out of the back of the end zone and take from their own 25-yard line. Here comes Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions. All right, here we go. As they hike the ball, hand it out to the running back. Williams will take it for about 4 yards, as that should bring up second down and sit. As Jared Goff in the last 8 games has a completion percentage of 67%, 272 yards, 15 touchdowns, no interceptions, and a ranking of a quarterback 108.4. As it's second down and sits. As Jared Goff gets set. He hikes the ball. Jared Goff looking for someone. He throws it, and that one is out of the reach of his intended wide receiver there. That's going to bring up third down and sits. 10:41 left to go here in the first. What's up to the 4 people in the chat? How's everybody doing, guys? If you haven't already, please make sure you're thumbing up the live stream. And if you're new in here, please make sure you do subscribe, as we are an NFL channel. We do everything NFL here. As it's third down and sits. As Jared Goff gets set to hike the ball. He hikes it. Jared Goff looking for someone. He throws it, and that one's a bit too low of his intended receiver there as well. 10:38 left to go until the end of the first. And that's going to be a 4 and out for the Detroit Lions. But hang on, we got a flag here, so we'll wait and see who the flag is on. What's up to the 6 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? Yes, can I help you? Oh, they might get the Green Bay Packers. Actually, never mind. They're not going to get the Green Bay Packers. They're going to punt it away, as Fox is out there to punt it for the Detroit Lions. As the punt is away. And the Green Bay Packers will backpedal, take it from the 15, 20. And he is stopped inside the 20 at about the 22-yard line. 10:27 left to go. Hang on. If you're telling me about Ashley's, I already know.
What? Brayden has his dentist appointment on
What's up,
Wednesday.
Ashley?
I didn't even know that. I just got the text message today.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the thing. Ashley is staying over here for a while anyway, so
Why?
you can go talk to her about that.
Gotcha. Well, Brayden has his dentist appointment Wednesday at 4:30, and then the big Grayson's appointment is at 11 in the morning on Thursday.
Well, I told her that we was gonna come down to her place this weekend, and then she was like, "Well, I won't be there," and then I was like, "Oh, well, never mind. We'll just stay over here," and then I told her about next weekend. We're gonna go down.
Let me take it off. Come here.
Next weekend, we're gonna possibly go down to Nanny Mona's. So she said that she wants to come with us.
Alright. Well, I get paid the 19th, so I'll have money.
Okay. All right, as the Green Bay Packers are about to be getting the ball back. Hang on, guys. What's up to the 7 people in the chat, guys? Make sure you're liking up the live stream and make sure you are subscribed if you haven't, as this is the final game of the week that I am doing as this wraps up the regular season. So, of course, this is the final game I'm doing. But next week, starting the weekend, the wild card weekend starts next Saturday. I will be live for both games on Saturday, all 3 games on Sunday, and I will also be live for the game on Monday night. So I'm doing 6 games next week. So, yeah, make sure you are subscribed if you're not. Hang on, guys. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Hey. Alright, it's Green Bay. Gets set to hike the ball. Aaron Rodgers hikes it. He hands it off to Dylan. Dylan is only going to get it for about 2 yards. Should be 2nd down and 8.
Grandma got all that stuff out of your hoodie?
Yeah.
She showed
Out of
me.
the white one, yeah.
No, your reds.
Oh, out of my red one?
Yeah, I said thank God.
Oh, okay. All right, 2nd down and 8 now to go for the Green Bay Packers as Aaron Rodgers gets set. What's up to the 7 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? As Aaron Rodgers calls Aaron Jones to the other side of him, hikes the ball, throws it, caught by Randall Cobb. Cobb is still going to be about 2 yards shy of a 1st down. Should be 3rd down and 2 now for the Green Bay Packers. As it's a win and in for the Green Bay Packers. If the Packers lose here tonight to Detroit, then the Seattle Seahawks are in the playoffs because they won. So that's unfortunate. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 1 now. As Aaron Rodgers gets set. Hikes the ball. Hands it off to Aaron Jones. And Jones is going to be stopped about a yard shy. As that's going to bring up 4th down and inches. All right, it looks like Matt LaFleur already knows what he's doing. And it looks like they're going to be going for it. As, yeah, for the moment, they're going to line up and act like they're going for this. As they call Robert Tonyan in motion. They hike the ball, hand it off, and he's going to be stopped. Oh, my. The Detroit Lions stop him. And with 8:32 left, they get the ball back in Green Bay territory. Ball right back to the Detroit Lions as they try to do an end around with Alan Lazard, and the Detroit Lions were not buying that at all. And that was a nice stop by the Detroit Lions there. All right, you would think the way that the Detroit Lions are playing here that they have something to fight for, but they don't. They ultimately have been knocked out of the playoffs. I would have rather seen them in the playoffs than the Seattle Seahawks as Jared Goff throws the ball inside the 20, and he's knocked down right at the 20-yard line, and that's a first down and 10 for the Detroit Lions as he got it off to, I'm not sure who the hell that is, Amari St. Brown for the Detroit Lions. All right, first down and 10 for the Detroit Lions after the catch by Amari St. Brown. What's up to the 5 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? As we just went inside of 8 minutes left to go here in the first. As Jared Goff hikes the ball. Looking, Jared Goff throws it up, and that one is incomplete. I don't know who the hell he was throwing that to. 7:49 left to go here until the end of the first quarter. Second down and 10 now. As he was throwing it for Amari St. Brown once again, but he got wrapped up. 7:49 left to go. As Jared Goff gets set. Jared Goff hikes the ball, hands it off to the running back, and the running back is going to go nets to nowheres, wrapped up and stopped. As that's going to bring up third down now. As that was Walker on the stop there. As he's a rookie for the Green Bay Packers. All right, third down and 9 now. As Jared Goff gets set, hikes the ball. Jared Goff looking for someone. He throws it, and that is an immediate hit. As that's going to bring up fourth down and 9. 7:04 left to go here in the first. All right, as we are getting set to see what they're going to do. They do have the field goal unit out there, as this is a 37-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up and good. As with 7 minutes left to go, it is now tied at 3-3 as the Green Bay Packers are about to get the ball back. So we'll see what they can do with it when we return. What's up to the 6 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? Guys, if anyone's new in here, please make sure that you are thumbs up the live stream, giving the thumbs up, and please make sure you also subscribe. We are an NFL channel. We do all off-season coverage from free agency to the draft, preseason, regular season, playoffs, Super Bowl when it rolls around. Any and everything you can think of NFL-wise, we do here on this channel. So please make sure you are subscribing, as we will be back next week for Wild Card Weekend. We'll be doing both games on Saturday, all 3 games on Sunday, and the game on Monday. So we're going to do a total of 6 games next week for the Wild Card, and then we'll be back for all games divisional round and all games championship round as well. So, yeah, make sure that you guys are subscribing if you haven't already. What's up to the 13 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? As we are tied 3-3 in the last game of the year. Or of the regular season, I should say. As I was hoping this one would ultimately come down to a good game. But, yeah, unfortunately, like most of you all already know, the Detroit Lions are eliminated because stupid-ass Seattle won. So, unfortunately, Green Bay got eliminated already. But they are fighting the Green Bay Packers pretty hard. So, I don't think they're going to instantly let Green Bay win this. All right, as we are getting set, 7 minutes left to go here until the end of this first quarter, as the Green Bay Packers are about to be getting the ball back, as Detroit just kicked the field goal to tie it. What's up to everybody in the live stream? How's everybody doing? As people are out here ice skating. Dude, that is pretty cool as hell. Alright, here we go. As Green Bay is about to receive the ball back. As the kick is away. And Green Bay will return it. 5, 10, 15, 20. As he's out to the 25, 30. And he stays in bounds, and he's down at about the 33-yard line. As with 6:53 left to go, the Green Bay Packers will take over from about the 27-yard line. All right, here we go. As Aaron Rodgers gets set. He hikes the ball, hands it off to the running back. As Aaron Jones is making nice jump moves. As he is tackled after about a gain of 3 there. I want to say it should be 2nd down and 7 after a 3-yard gain there. What's up to the 8 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? Guys, if anyone is new in here, please consider subscribing. We are an NFL channel. We do all our season coverage, everything. We're going to start doing the playoffs next week. I will be live for all wild card weekend, both games Saturday, 3 games Sunday, and the game on Monday as well. So it's 2nd down and 4 now for the Green Bay Packers after a 6-yard carry as they hand it back off to A.J. Dillon. And Dillon, depending on whether he got the forward progress or not, should have a 1st down. As yes, they did give it to him. 1st down and 10 for the Green Bay Packers off the forward progress. All right. Bro, I feel like Detroit is only going to go up from here. See, New England went 8-9, and I feel like we're only going to go down from here. I feel like Detroit could end at 89, and they're only going to be better in that season. As it's a handoff to A.J. Dillon once again, and he's almost out to midfield as he got about 3 yards there, I want to say. Should be 2nd down and 7. What's up to the 4 people in the chat? As David Bartiari has started all 130 games in his career, I believe it was saying. 2nd down and 5, they're going to say that he got 5 yards there. As Aaron Rodgers hikes the ball, looking for someone. Aaron Rodgers going to throw it up, and that one is caught by Christian Watson. And that's a 1st down and 10 for the Green Bay Packers. As we are approaching 4 minutes left to go here in the first. As that's a 1st down and 10 for the Green Bay Packers. As he was trying to pass him off to someone, but that did not work out well. All right, here we go. As Green Bay gets set. Hikes the ball. Green Bay fakes the handoff. Then they throw it to Alan Lazard. Do as the end around again. That didn't get him anywhere as last time, and this time it gets him about 2 yards. As it should be 2nd down and 9 after a 2-yard gain, as that was Aiden Hutchinson on the stop there for the Detroit Lions. Oh wait, no, he had a chance at the stop but couldn't get to it. Aiden Hutchinson is 22 out of the College of Michigan, and he was the 2nd overall pick in this year's draft. As they hike the ball, Aaron Rodgers looking for someone. He throws it, and that one is caught as Randall Cobb is going to get knocked out of bounds, bringing up a 3rd down. What's up to the 3 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? All right, as it is 3rd down and 5 as Aaron Rodgers gets set. Aaron Rodgers hikes the ball. Aaron Rodgers looking for someone as he's going to scramble now. Aiden Hutchinson is there, and that's a tackle. And are they going to say he fumbled the ball? I do not believe so, as that is going to bring up a 4th down. And we are approaching 2 minutes left to go here in this game. In the first quarter. And that was Aiden Hutchinson on the end around as he beat his guy and he set Aaron Rodgers. All right, here we go. As this is a 49-yard field goal attempt for Mason Crosby. As the kick is up and good. 1:54 left to go here until the end of the first. And it is now 6-3. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. All right. As we got 1:54 left to go here in the first, as the as the Detroit Lions are about to get the ball back, as the Green Bay Packers just scored another field goal. So they're up 6-3 now on Detroit. But we'll see if the Lions can do anything with it once we return. Hang on, guys. Alright, what's up to the 5 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? The baby is upset in there for some reason. All right, here we go. The ball is about to go back to the Detroit Lions as they are only down by 3 as they will return it 5, 10, 15, 20 as he's tackled almost at the 25. Actually, I'm going to say he's tackled right at the 25. A minute 50 left to go here to the end of the first, and the Detroit Lions have the ball now as they will try to go down the field and either tie the game or take the lead. Yeah, the baby is really upset in there. I don't know what the hell he's upset about. All right, as they hand the ball off, I believe, unless that's a sack.
Brandon.
All right, as Walker is the one there on the sack, as, yeah, they handed it off to Jamal Williams, and he is wrapped up by Walker there on the tackle for the Green Bay Packers. As it's going to be 2nd down and 10 now as the time starts running, of course, and I forgot to start mine. As Jared Goff hides the ball, throws it, caught by the wide receiver, and that is, I believe, Reynolds on the catch there, and that's still going to bring up 3rd down, though, for the Detroit Lions, as I believe it's still going to be 3rd down and 5. Oh, I hate this fucking shit. Alright, 3rd down and 3 actually. As the running back is caught in the backfield with Jared Goff. As they get set. They hike the ball. Jared Goff looking for someone. Jared Goff gonna throw it, and that one is caught by Amari St. Brown as he tried to get up and run it inside. And he's inside the 45 down to about the 46-yard line as we are coming to the end of the first quarter. This one is going to end way before mine does because, like a dumbass, I forgot to start my time as they get set. And the time's going to come to an end at, but the time is going to stop with 8 seconds left. And for whatever reason, the fucking Green Bay Packers decided to use a timeout. Oh, wait, no, they're going to challenge this. Are you serious? They're going to challenge whether Amari St. Brown made that catch or not. All right, 8 seconds left to go here as... Bruh, he so lost that challenge. That is simply a catch. All right, 8 seconds left to go as that is a catch for the Detroit Lions. So when we come back, the Green Bay Packers are going to have lost this as a challenge, I believe. What's up to the 4 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? Guys, we're on commercial break as the Green Bay Packers challenges. So while we're on commercial break, I'm going to go grab me some water real quick. Hang on, I'll be right back. All right. If the Green Bay Packers win this game, that game next week is gonna be insane because I just remembered that the Minnesota Vikings secured the second seed in the playoffs today because they won. So if Green Bay wins here, whether it's Green Bay or Seattle, whichever one, has to play whoever secures the seventh seed in the playoffs in the NFC has to play what? The catch was reversed. Are you serious? I don't know about that, man. Alright, it's going to be 4th down and 3 as the Detroit Lions get ready and they are about to punt it away as the ball is going to be going back to Green Bay as the punt is away and Green Bay will be returning it as he's almost up to the 40-yard line. 45 and he's tackled right at about the 45 or 46-yard line. 17 seconds left to go as they added 20 back on. And we are now down to 17. All right, 17 seconds left to go. Ball back to the Green Bay Packers. They're up 6-3 right now as Super Wild Card Weekend starts on Saturday, January 14th. As there is a game at 4:30 p.m. on Saturday and at 8:15 p.m. on Saturday. As on Sunday, there will be one at 1, 4, and 8. And then there's one on Monday at 8 as well. And we will be live for all those games next week as it's an end around to Christian Watson trying to find a lane. And he's up to midfield. And he'll be stopped about 5 yards shy. As they're going to say he did not get out of bounds. Actually, he did, but we're in the first quarter. It won't stop it. And that is the end of the first quarter. As when we come back, the Green Bay Packers will have the ball, and it should be 2nd down and 5 for the Green Bay Packers as well. As guys, at halftime, I'm going to be inviting my dad and Uncle Richard to join us. So if you haven't already, go check out, hang on, let me get pulled up for you. Go check out this podcast right here that I'm getting ready to put into the chat. Share, copy link. Pin message. All right, go check out that podcast right there that is pinned at the top of this, as that is the podcast that me, my dad, and Uncle Richard do every Tuesday and every Thursday. It's an NFL East podcast, so we solely focus on the 8 teams that make up the AFC East and NFC East. But with the playoffs starting next week, we're going to start solely focusing on all 32 teams around the entire National Football League, not just the 8 teams that make up that division. So, alright, what's up to everybody in the chat? How's everybody doing? Thanks for the 2 likes. Hang on, let me go ahead and pull Facebook up so I can go ahead and ask them if they're still joining. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. I asked them if they're still joining at halftime. All right, as we are getting set for the Green Bay Packers to have the ball back as they are interviewing Dan Campbell right now. I single-handedly think this man has got to be one of the top coaches this season. This man has been outstanding for the Detroit Lions. I feel like he's only going to bring up the program from here as they hike the ball. Fake it. Aaron Rodgers looking for someone. He throws it, and that one is caught by Allen Lazard, but it's dropped last second, I believe. And are they going to roll that a drop? As the time will stop at 4:48. Yeah, he dropped the ball last second. So that's an incomplete pass. I knew I wasn't just seeing shit. Alright, time starts with 4:48. Actually, they're going to add 14:54 left on now. 14:54 left on. And it's going to be 3rd down and 4 now for the Green Bay Packers. As the Detroit Lions are trying to get a stop here as they hike the ball. As Green Bay takes a shot, and it is caught! Oh, what a catch by fuck, I forget his name now. Fucking shit. Make Rich show up. He is in mourning after his loss. Listen, I think Rich and Dad are supposed to be joining me. As that was Robert Tonyan on the catch. I don't know how the hell I forgot his name for a second. As Aaron Rodgers is 5 for 7, 71 yards. As they call Allen Lazard in motion. As A-Rod hikes the ball. Hands it off to A.J. Dillon. A.J. Dillon trying to find a lane. And he'll take it for about 6 yards. Should be 2nd down and 4. That is so fucked up, Uncle Gus. Listen, I get why Rich is upset, but if anybody should be upset, it should definitely be me. My team literally got eliminated from the playoffs today. At least Richards is still in the playoffs. 2nd down and 5 now. As they send their wide receiver in motion as they hike the ball. Fake it to A.J. Dillon this time as Rodgers is looking for someone. Rodgers is still looking, throws it, and that's dropped by A.J. Dillon. A.J. Dillon had a shot at catching that, but drops the ball. What's up to the 8 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? Guys, if anyone is new in here, please consider subscribing. We are an NFL channel. We do all off-season coverage from free agency to the draft, preseason, regular season, playoffs, Super Bowl when it rolls around. Any and everything you can think of NFL-wise, we do right here on this channel. So please consider subscribing. 3:16 left to go here until halftime as the temperature right now in Green Bay, Wisconsin is 26 degrees as it is 3rd down and 5 as they hike the ball. Aaron Rodgers looking for someone. Aaron Rodgers going to be tackled as that's Aiden Hutchinson on the tackle there once again as we got a flag down, so we'll have to wait and see what this one is about. As it's going to be holding on the Green Bay Packers, and that will push them back even further as it's going to remain 3rd down. My guy was over here holding Aiden Hutchinson, and Aiden Hutchinson still made the tackle. That is insane. All right, here we go, as it's going to be 4th down and 11 now, as apparently they declined it. So now it's a 48-yard field goal attempt by Mason Crosby. As the field goal is up and straight through. As with 12:56 left to go, it is now 9 to 3, and we have still yet to see a touchdown even in the game yet. Still, as we got 12:56 left to go until halftime in this one. Oh my God, Rich can't get on tonight. Alright, what's up to the 4 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? What the hell? That was way too low. Alright, so there we go. Maybe that's enough. Let me turn that down a little more. There we go. What are we feeling, guys? Is this too loud or is it good? Hang on, let me go see what the hell they're saying in the group chat. Alright, there we go. He lost his balls. Oh my God. No, it's like I told him, Uncle Gus. At least his team is still in the fucking playoffs. If anyone should be upset, it should be me. My team literally got eliminated from playoff contention today. Matt Jones is so goddamn trash. I mean, excuse me, dear Lord. But he's so trash that he literally threw 3 interceptions in costly areas, and then Miami won their game. So we got fully eliminated from the playoffs. So if anyone should be upset, it should be me, not Richard. At least his team is still in playoffs. You know what I'm saying? At least his team is still in the playoffs. Mine isn't. Mine is fully knocked out of the playoffs. I mean, I get why he's mad, because his team should have won that game. But at the same time, if anyone should be mad and upset, it should be me. Because my team is fully out of the playoffs. Like, our season is over with. I had to wait however many days to even watch New England play again. So, all right, Dad, are you still joining at halftime? I will be making the announcement at halftime. So you guys have to stick around, as it is a handoff. And the running back only takes it for a yard. And it will be 2nd down and 9. I'm doing the announcement at halftime. So if you guys are excited for the halftime announcement, make sure you are liking the stream up. And make sure you are subscribed as well, as everyone that's in here for the announcement will have the first shots at getting this certain thing. So, yeah. Anyways, Jared Goff hikes the ball, looking for someone as he throws it, and he will be knocked down about a yard shy of the first down, as we are approaching 12 minutes left to go here until the end of the first half of the game. What's up to the 7 people in the chat? Dad, are you still joining at halftime? All right, here we go. As it's 3rd down and 1, they hike the ball. They're going to do a flea flicker. As that one is perfectly passed. Oh, what a catch and what a run. Touchdown. Touchdown, Detroit. 11:30 left to go and no halftime. And there is a flag down. So, and it's on Detroit. Of course it is. Holding on Detroit. Are you serious? Nelson, what are you doing, bro? That would have been a touchdown. Wow. That was a perfect pass by Jared Goff right there. Okay. Rich says that he's not home right now, or else he would. Okay, so at least we know that he's not joining because he's upset about the loss. All right, 11:30 left to go. 3rd down and 10 now after a holding call on the Detroit Lions. All right, here we go. As Jared Goff hikes the ball, looking for someone. He throws it. That one's caught by his running back. His running back got back out of a tackle, and he got it. He had 2 Green Bay Packers on him, and it's a 1st down and 10 for the Detroit Lions. Oh, that is insane. How did that man get through 2 defenders there for a 1st down? All right, here we go. As he hikes the ball, hands it off to the running back. And the running back will go next to nowheres. As that's only going to be a yard. All right, there we go. Okay, guys, I'm trying to turn myself down so that way you guys can still hear me, but I'm not too loud. Because I know sometimes when I get really excited, I start to tend to yell and shit. And I will definitely be doing that next week when we got the playoffs on the line and everything. So let me know if I'm too low. I'm trying to adjust it just right. Let me know if I'm perfect, too low, or too loud. As it's 2nd down and 8. As Jared Goff throws it, and that's a catch. Oh, what a catch. As they are down at the 45-yard line. And that is a 1st down and 10 for the Detroit Lions. As that was Reynolds on the catch for the Detroit Lions as well. As he's down to the 45-yard line and a 1st down and 10 for the Detroit Lions. All right, here we go. As Jared Goff gets set. He hikes the ball. Hands it out to the running back. As Williams finds a lane, and he'll be knocked down about a yard shy of a 1st down. As that should be 2nd down and 1. What's up to the 6 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? All right, here we go. As the temperature went down by 2 more, it's 26 degrees now. As Jared Goff hikes the ball. Looking, Jared Goff going to step up and he'll be tackled. All right, as that's going to bring up a loss of about 3 yards there, I want to say. Should be 3rd down and 4 now for the Detroit Lions. As we just ticked under 9 minutes left to go until halftime. All right, I'm still trying to figure out if my father is going to be joining or not for halftime. All right, as the Detroit Lions have 2 sets, Green Bay only has 1. As they hike the ball, hand it off to the running back. The running back finds a lane, and that's a 1st down. As that's DeAndre Swift taking it 1st down and 10 for the Detroit Lions. As I will not be picking up Swift in my fantasy league next year because Jamal Williams is the starting running back for the Detroit Lions. But yeah. All right, here we go. As we just went under 8 minutes as they hike the ball, fake the handoff. As Jared Goff is looking and he throws the ball And unless there was a defender in the area, as Jared Goff is trying to argue that there was, as there was a receiver in the area, like Jared Goff is trying to argue that there was, that would have to be intentional grounding. Jared Goff is trying to say that there... Oh, yeah, there was. All right, so that's a good freaking intentional grounding there, as it's a handoff to DeAndre Swift, and he'll lose about 5 yards. What are you doing, DeAndre Swift? Come on, man. All right, as that's going to bring up 3rd down now for the Detroit Lions, as we are approaching 7 minutes left to go. What's up to the 5 people in the chat? All right, here we go. As Jared Goff gets set, heights the ball. Jared Goff looking for someone. He throws it. That one's caught by DeAndre Swift, and he will be knocked down well shy of the 1st down, as that's going to bring up a 4th down, and I believe they are just going to just go for a field goal here, as we are just inside of 7 minutes left. Yeah, that's apparently what he said, Uncle Gus, honestly. He said that he's not home. So. How true that is, I don't know. But yeah, that's what he said. As the field goal is up, and it's no good. Oh my God. 6:13 left to go here until halftime. And the field goal is up and no good for the Detroit Lions. So the Green Bay Packers will get the ball back, as we will see if they can capitalize off that when we return, as the field goal was up and no good. All right. What's that to the 7 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? As guys, I got some exciting news. All right, guys, coming up in 6 minutes and 13 seconds, I have a exciting announcement for everyone in the live stream. So if you want to know that announcement, make sure you stick on by. What the hell, really? All right, here we go. We are back to the game as Aaron Rodgers gets set. As they call their wide receiver in motion. Fake it to the running back. Now he's looking, throws it to Christian Watson. Watson with a first down. He'll hurdle someone, and he's inside the 45-yard line of their own as he's almost out to midfield. As the time is going to keep ticking here as we are approaching 6 minutes left to go here until the end of the first half. All right, as Christian Watson has 3 receptions for 55 yards on the night, as it's first down and 10 for Green Bay, as Aaron Rodgers gets set, as Rodgers hikes the ball, and now the time's going to come to a stop with 5:32 left, as Green Bay, for whatever reason, will use their first timeout of the night. All right, Green Bay will use one of their timeouts as they have 2 left now. As it's first down and 10. All right, here we go. As Aaron Rodgers is getting set. What's up to the 5 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? As we get set, he hikes the ball, hands it off to Aaron Jones. Jones nowhere as he stacked up right at the line, and it's going to bring up second down and 10 as Aaron Jones is the one on the run there for the Green Bay Packers. And he got wrapped up right at the line by the Detroit Lions. As Christian Watson this season, through week 9, he had 10 catches for 88 yards. Since then, he's had 29 catches for 474 yards. As he hikes the ball, Aaron Rodgers looking for someone. He throws it. That one's caught by Robert Tonyan. And Robert Tonyan is going to get it inside the 45, down to about the 46. That's still going to bring up third down now. All right, third down and 5 now. All right, here we go. Third down and 5. As Aaron Rodgers hikes the ball, and the play clock stopped at 4 minutes exactly for some reason, as it's going to be called a delay of game on the Green Bay Packers, and that's going to back them up 5 yards or 10 yards, whatever the hell that penalty is, as I apparently forgot to start my clock by accident. As Zach Tom was the one called for the false start, as he is a rookie. As it's third down and 10 now. As Aaron Rodgers gets set. As he hikes the ball, Aaron Rodgers throws it, caught by Robert Tonyan. And Tonyan is going to get chopped down right at the 45-yard line of the Detroit Lions. And that's going to be a 4 and out for the Green Bay Packers. As Aaron Rodgers is standing out there for a minute. But I don't think they're going to actually go for this. As actually, they might be going for this. All right, fourth down and 6. As Aaron Rodgers gets set. As he hikes the ball, and this is a free play. And he knows it is, and he's just going to chop it up. And is that, oh my God, man. if you're Detroit, you cannot jump off sides like that, as it's encroachment on the defense, and that is still going to be 4th down, but it's going to be a lot closer now than it was. All right, as I believe we got 2:54 left to go until halftime. As actually we got 2:56. All right, chances on converting. They will run it 72% of the time, throw it on 63% of the time. It's 4th down and 1, and they will go for it. They're going to run it, and A.J. Dillon gets chopped up, but he'll go flying across the line. 1st down and 10 for the Green Bay Packers. All right, here we go. As Green Bay gets set. As that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So we got 2 minutes here until halftime. And when we return, the Green Bay Packers will have the ball. 1st down and 10. Freshly new downs, as they just got the 1st down going forward on a 4th down. So, yeah, they'll have the ball. Guys, while we're on commercial break, I'm going to go grab me some water real quick. Hang on. I got something exciting coming up at halftime, and I think my dad is supposed to be joining us as well. So, hang on. I'll be right back. All right, it's got 2 minutes left to go until the end of the first quarter. The end of the first half, as we are 2 minutes away from halftime. And I got something exciting to announce at halftime. And my dad should be joining us as well. I'm going to add Dad on before I make the announcement. But yeah, if you guys are excited about the announcement, make sure you're sticking by. So, thank you for the 4 likes. Thank you, everybody. Great. Love the Mr. McDolphin. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, here we go. Somebody made a sign that says, "Get well, Damar Hamlin." Another one says, "Green Bay love for the Damar Hamlin number 3. So you love to see all the signs of Damar Hamlin in the crowd, as that is awesome. We all love to see that Damar Hamlin is doing better, as we were all wishing the best for him. As they hike the ball. Hand it out to the running back. And Aaron Jones is going to take it for about 4 yards there. As it should be 2nd down and I'm going to say 2nd down and 6. Actually, it might be 2nd down and 4, as he did pick up 6 yards. One of the two. As it's 2nd down and 4, he did get 6 yards there. There it is. They hike the ball. Throw it. Caught by Aaron Jones. And Jones fumbles the ball. And it's going to be recovered by the Detroit Lions. Oh, a minute 16. And what tides have turned here. As Aaron Jones was the one to cough it up. And it is the Detroit Lions ball now. As we will see what Detroit can do with it with a minute 16 left to go here until half. My, oh my, how the tides have turned now. Alright, guys, we're going to be doing all playoff games next week. So, I'm waiting until the playoff seats get brought out, and then as soon as they're brought out, I will be putting together all the games. But I'm going to be calling all the games. I'm going to be doing every game on Saturday, every game on Sunday, and the game on Monday as well. So if you love the NFL as much as me and you haven't already, please make sure you do subscribe, as we are going to be calling all playoff games. So that's going to be pretty awesome. As I am thinking about not shaving the beard down here, because we're letting this grow out. But I am thinking about shaving off both the sides here and the mustache here. So, yeah. So we might do that as well. I'm not sure. Alright. But it is entirely awesome how we are up to Campbell Rookie Coach of the Year. I don't know. See, I would disagree with that, Uncle Gus. I do love Dan Campbell, but I think it has to be Brian Daboll. I think it has to be Brian Daboll because of what he's done with the New York Giants. I think Coach of the Year has to be Brian Daboll. All right, hang on. Let me ask Dad if he's still joining. Okay, so Dad is joining us at halftime. All right, a minute 16 left to go as the Green Bay Packers coughed up the ball. Aaron Jones, this is his fifth fumble this season, as he is tied for second most in the National Football League this year. A minute 16 left to go until halftime, and Jared Goff and the Lions have it now as Jared Goff hikes the ball, throws it, as that one is caught by Reynolds, as it's going to be second down and 5, as he only got about 5 yards there, as I'm not sure when the hell the Lions are going to start using their timeouts here, as we just ticked inside of 1 minute, as Jared Goff hikes the ball, looking for someone, as he throws it, and that one is broken up. Nice play by the Green Bay defender there. 52 seconds left to go until halftime, as that was a very nice breakup by the defender there. Alright guys, we only got 3 people in here for the announcement coming up at halftime. I expected more. Alright, here we go. As Jared Goff hikes the ball, looking for someone. He throws it. That one's caught by Amari St. Brown, and Amari St. Brown will be pushed out of bounds with 47 seconds left to go until halftime. As 47 seconds is left to go now. for the Detroit Lions. I'm interested in seeing when the hell they're going to start using these timeouts, as they do still have all 3 of them. All right, 47 seconds left to go as they call Reynolds in motion, as Jared Goff hides the ball, throws it to the running back. The running back trying to find a lane, and he'll get pushed out of bounds with about 41 seconds left to go for the Detroit Lions. I knew I wasn't going to get it. All right, 41 seconds left to go until the end of this first half, until halftime, as it is 2nd down and 7 after a 3-yard gain as Jared Goff gets set. As he hikes the ball, Jared Goff looking for someone. He throws it. That one's caught by Reynolds, and Reynolds is up to the 40 as the timeout is going to come with 35 seconds left. And I believe that's going to be the first one used by the Detroit Lions. Damn, I didn't get it. What the hell, really? All right, 35 seconds left to go as the Detroit Lions use a timeout. 2 timeouts left to go now, as actually they're going to add a second back on. 36 seconds left to go. Right, 36 seconds left to go. As it is 1st down and 10 for the Detroit Lions as they hike the ball. As he throws it, caught by the running back, and the running back will be down at about the 45-yard line, as that's DeAndre Swift. 29 seconds left to go, and I believe the Detroit Lions will use their second timeout. As they're going to be down to 1 timeout now. What's up to the 3 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? All right, 30. Actually, they're going to add a second back on. 30 seconds now. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 5. As they call the running back in the backfield with them as Jared Goff gets set. As he hikes the ball, Jared Goff looking for someone. He throws it, caught by his running back inside the 45, 40, almost down to the 35, down at about the 37-yard line. And no timeout is going to be used here by Detroit. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. As Jared Goff hikes the ball, throws it, and that one's broken up. 5 seconds left to go. And that was horrible clock management right there by Detroit. What are you doing, Dan Campbell? You have 1 timeout left. Why would you have not used it? All right, 5 seconds left to go. And this has to either be a Hail Mary to the back of the end zone. And then if no one's able to catch it, then you try to go for a field goal here. All right, here we go. As Green Bay is going to use their second timeout, so they will also be down to 1 as well. All right, this is going to give Dan Campbell time to think about what he wants to do. So we'll see whether he wants to still go for a field goal or not. What's up to everybody in the chat? We got 6 people in here. Guys, I got an exciting announcement coming up at halftime. As soon as halftime hits, I'm going to drop. I'm not going to end my live stream, but I'm going to go to another screen. You guys won't be able to see me do that, of course. But I will be pulling up my dad on here. He'll be calling the rest of the game with us. And then I'm also going to be announcing something, as that's a quick throw, and they will use their last timeout with 2 seconds left to go, as this is probably going to just be a field goal now, as that was a quick little toss. So I guess that made sense. All right, as we got no timeouts now by Detroit, 2 seconds left to go, and the field goal unit will come on, as it's Michael Badgley. He's 1 for 2 on the night. He made a 37-yard field goal attempt earlier and missed the 46-yard field goal attempt. So we'll see whether he can make this one or not, as this one is a 48-yard field goal attempt. He missed a 46-yard field goal attempt earlier. So we'll see if he can make this one, as I believe. Ooh, there's a flag down, so we'll have to wait and see who this one's on. Bruh, that's on the Green Bay Packers. You can't come over and touch the ball like that. Yeah, that's on the Green Bay Packers, Rashard Douglas. I don't know what the hell he thought he was doing, but you can't just come up in there and grab the ball like that. What the fuck is that man thinking? He literally just on the in around came in, just all casual and shit, and thought he was going to grab the ball. Like, what the hell were you doing? And then he proceeded to punch the guy in the face after that. What the hell? What the hell was all that about? As the kick is up and good. As that's going to take us to halftime. And it is 6-3. 6-9. Not 6-3, 6-9, my bad. No, you idiot. Alright, as that will take us to halftime. And hang on, let me go invite my dad real quick, as he will be joining us, and then I will tell you guys what this exciting news is in just in a second. StreamYard, create, live stream, yes, test. Alright, as I'm entering the broadcast right now. Okay, invite, copy. Let me go here. Joshua McDonald. Okay, there we go. So we invited Dad. Oh, wait, shit. Okay, so we actually exited out of the fucking Facebook thing. Okay, so anyways, hang on. Let me go ahead and pull up the Windows capture. Okay. Okay. Okay, how in the hell is this gonna work? Hang on, what is this doing right now? Why is this not working properly like it's supposed to? You are part of a stream yet. Click the add to... What? That is so dumb. What? Hang on. StreamYard. StreamYards. Test. Enter broadcast. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, there we go. So we're going to enter. Okay, there we go. We're going to enter so that way Dad can hear me. And then we'll minimize that. And then we will come back here. Windows capture device. And then why is it not allowing me to pull that up? Okay, you know what? Close this out. Remove that. Sorry that this is taking longer than usual, guys. This is just really confusing to me right now. Quick launch. Yes. Okay. As for some reason it's not pulling up. Hello?
Yo.
What's up? Okay, hang on. Can you hear me?
Yes, but I can't see you.
Yeah, I know. You can't see me. For whatever reason, it won't allow me to show myself on here. As long as that. Hang on. I don't understand why this isn't working on Windows Capture, though. It's being really weird. Like, every time I click on Windows Capture, it doesn't show that I can pull up StreamYard like it did that one day. Hang on.
Huh.
Okay, let me pull this up. And then let me try and minimizing it like this. Okay, no. Don't want that. Move this out of the way. Go back down here like this. Okay, hang on. Let me try it again now that I have it pulled up. Windows Capture. Yes. StreamYards. There we go. Okay, now you guys should be able to hear my dad. Hang on, let me pull this inwards. Capture. Yes. Okay, Dad. Talk now.
Yo. Yo.
Yes. Okay, Dad. Talk now.
Yo. Yo.
Okay, there we go. Okay, we got it fixed so everybody can hear you now, Dad. So we are on here together. This is pretty awesome. See, this is going to make it way much easier for me to do it now. So we can literally come on here and do this together. So that's pretty cool. So. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got it fixed so everybody can hear you now, Dad. So we are on here.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yep. Pretty awesome.
I can't see nothing, though.
What do you mean you can't see
That's
anything?
right.
Oh, yeah, you can't see me.
Your
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Can't see you. Can't see the comments. Nothing.
Yeah. Turn your phone down and pull your phone up.
Right. Cool.
And yeah. But anyways, guys, so the announcement is, I told Dad this announcement earlier, but the announcement is for the final season game. I was going to announce this. I was waiting for it to come. But I am going to be doing a jersey giveaway. As all you guys have to do to enter the jersey giveaway is you like the stream. Make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and share the stream or the video that I'm getting ready to do out on everything. And then you will be able to enter come back, comment, done, and you'll be entered for the giveaway. So you can either do that now, or you can do that after I make the video, as I will be telling everyone how to enter it on the video as well. So anyways, that's the announcement. We're going to be doing a jersey giveaway. Dad, I already know that you're going to enter because you did last season, and everything like that. So
Yeah, definitely. Jalen Waddle jersey for me, please.
a Jalen Waddle jersey, that's who you're going
Yes,
with?
please. Yes, please.
All right, well, that's cool. So, Dad, what did you think about this first half?
Yeah. I think we have a game. There was some dumb mistakes made that allowed Detroit to stay in the game. So, now it's going to be close. It's definitely closer than it should be. Green Bay should have, they should have a bigger lead. But there you go. Detroit's a good team. They're hard to knock off. They already beat them once this year. So, they're going to try to upset, Green Bay's season and knock them out of the playoff contention. So,
Yeah.
good for them.
And as many of us know here, we do got to ask the question here. So, as many of us know here on this channel or on the podcast, you are a Miami Dolphins fan. So, the question then
Who, me?
becomes, yes, you,
Okay.
yes, you. The question now becomes, how do you feel about your Dolphins making the playoffs?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. First time since 2016. That's pretty cool. I don't like how it happened. I don't like the 5-game losing streak right before to end this regular, up to the regular season and then end it with that final win. But it's fine. I'm just waiting to hear the news if Tua is going to be able to play and gets through the protocol that he's under right now. I think they actually have a shot to make a run in the playoffs. Kind of iffy about Teddy Bridgewater. He's a good backup quarterback, but he's been called upon twice this year, and both times ended up getting hurt. But I think he might give them a chance to win. It's just a different game. Those two quarterbacks are better than Skylar Thompson. I thought Skylar did a good job today, but you can't. I mean, he's definitely not going to be able to keep up with the high potent Bills offense. So we need someone that can find those guys, find those guys in their tight windows and hit Hill and Waddle, and just to keep up with the Buffalo Bills next week. So it depends on the quarterback situation whether I'm confident or not. But it's exciting to make the playoffs. But this is below expectations. I figured they would make the playoffs with a higher seed, but the 5-game losing streak kind of did away with those chances. So.
Yeah. All right.
But I'm glad. I'm glad they're still there.
The last question everyone wants to know: are you going to be joining me for the playoff game?
Possibly. I'm gonna be. I'm not gonna be home, but I will have my laptop with me. So we will see. Depending. Unlike Rich, I might be able to still get on just because I'm not home. Is no excuse for me. So. If you could text me and tell me you're not at home, then you can get on. So.
That is so fucked up. All right, so Tim writes in the comments and says, rooting for the Lions. I mean, I'm rooting for the Lions too. I'm pretty sure Dad's going for the Packers though. So,
well, I'm not really pulling for anybody in this certain game. It's just my predictions. What I predicted before the weekend started. And I predicted the Dolphins and the Packers to take the 2 7th seeds.
Yeah.
And to fill it up. So just sticking with it's Aaron Rodgers, dude. I'm not going to bet against him. Unless he's going up against San Francisco in the playoffs, and then I'll I'll bet against him because that's almost a guarantee that he loses.
Yeah.
But even with Brock Purdy,
Yeah.
it's a good. Aaron Rodgers got a good chance. So it don't matter who wins this game to me, really. I like both teams.
Well, guys, you see my pinned comment right there. I got the NFL East podcast pinned up top. If you guys want to go check that out, my dad right here, Mr. McDolphin, is one half of the NFL East podcast.
1/3.
And he is
1/3.
1/3. And he is the host of the podcast. He was actually the one that brought it up to me and my Uncle Rich. And we was like, fuck yeah, that sounds awesome as hell. So,
yeah, it's been a good season. We started earlier before the season ever started. We started during preseason.
Oh yeah.
So it's been fun. It's been a blast, and we're gonna take it on all the way into the playoffs, Super Bowl, and then
even
of course
into the off season.
Yeah, to the off season, to the draft and free agency. So it'll be fun.
Hell yeah. Are you and Rich joining me for the first day of free agency?
Yeah, I'm not for sure. The free agency frenzy, that's quite a ways off.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got to make it through these playoffs, Super Bowl, see how far my Dolphins can get. We got 5 teams. 5 out of the 8 teams that we highlight in the NFL East podcast has made it to the playoffs. So
yeah, I know.
Yeah, that'll be pretty fun to watch.
Yeah, and I'm going to be calling all the games live right here on this channel. So
awesome, really cool.
So yeah, I mean next week is probably going to wreck my voice. I'm doing 5 games, but I'm doing every single wild card game. So
really cool, really cool. Yeah, I was sitting there watching you. Gus was in here.
Yeah,
is Gus still in here?
Yeah, he is. Oh, cool. All right, as the Detroit Lions hike the ball, throw it in. That one is low, and that's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver. 14:51 left to go. And it's going to be 2nd down and 10 now for the Detroit Lions. All right, Dad. So even with the Detroit Lions being eliminated from playoff contention, do you still have Dan Campbell as one of your top coaches heading into the offseason?
Yes, definitely. Dan Campbell has done a great job. He's really turned that organization around.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see what Detroit football looks like moving forward. It's going to be pretty fun. I don't have him for Coach of the Year. My vote would go for Brian Daboll.
Yeah.
But Dan Campbell definitely is right up there.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I have Brian Daboll as well as Coach of the Year. But like I said earlier in the game, Dad, and I'm not sure if he was in here or not yet. But unlike New England is backtracking. We're going backwards in the offseason. I feel like Detroit's only going to get better from here. I mean, I expect them to be a playoff team next year, just based off of what Dan Campbell has done this season with them. So yeah, I have a lot of faith in the Detroit Lions, honestly. So
yeah, definitely, I totally agree.
As DJ Chark somehow reels the pass in, but it's still going to be like 2 yards shy of a first down. Should be 4th down and 2, unless they're going to rule this an incomplete pass. As no, they will not. So it is 4th down and 2, and the Detroit Lions are getting ready to punt the ball back off to the Green Bay Packers. So we'll see what the Packers can do, as the punt is away, and the Packers will take it 15-20, as he's up to the 25 now. Oh my God, what a hit, as that does ultimately knock his player down, as we got 13-13 left, and they start from their own 25-yard line. Dad, did you see that pop there, though?
Yeah.
That man hit the Detroit player hard, but knocked him backwards and knocked his own player down to the ground. Right. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm going to be on here. My camera's going to go blank for a second, but I'll still be on here. Hold on just a minute.
All right. Guys, while we're on hold, I'm going to go use the bathroom real quick. Hang on, I'll be right back while we're on commercial break. All right, 13-13 left to go here until the end of the first quarter. To the end of the third quarter, as the Green Bay Packers do have the ball to begin when we get back from commercial break, as the Detroit Lions could not get a first down, so they had to punt it away. All right, Aiden Hutchinson taking on David Bakhtiari, as he was not able to get around anyone. And then they switched him to the other side, and he started taking on Yoshi Najuman, and he beat him every single time. So I'm pretty sure that's the side that they want to keep him on. They're like, yeah, fuck that. We're keeping you on this side now.
Right, exactly.
All right, so here we go. 13-13 left to go here in the third, as Aiden Hutchinson is going to line up on the side of David Bakhtiari now again. This should be an interesting matchup, right, Dan? As they hike it, fake it to the running back, and they're looking for someone, as Aaron Rodgers is going to take off running himself, and he gets 5 yards. Second down and 5. What were you saying, Dad?
No, I was agreeing with you. It was smart moving him to the other side.
Yeah. And then they put him back on David Bakhtiari's side just a second ago. So.
Right, exactly.
Yep. All right, Aaron Rodgers got 6 yards there. Second down and 4 now for the Green Bay Packers. As the Green Bay Packers are only up by 3 points. But Dad says that he feels like Green Bay should have been up by more. They just made some stupid, costly decisions. Unlike this one, as Aaron Jones rumbles almost up to midfield, as he's tackled at about the 48-yard line. First down and 10 for the Green Bay Packers. How about that run from Aaron Jones, Dad?
Yeah, that was nice. That's what you want to see right there.
Yeah.
If you're a Packers fan.
But at this point, we feel like used to that because Aaron Jones is just a bad dude. So.
Yeah, he's a beast. Definitely.
All right, here we go. Aaron Jones has 7 rushes for 39 yards. Here he goes on another run, and this time they will say, ain't happening on us again, and they wrap him up right at the line. Second down and 10 now for the Green Bay Packers. Detroit's defense has looked good tonight, right? That's not just me.
Yeah, they've looked good the second half of the season.
Yeah.
They were pretty bad coming out the gate, but they have gotten better over the last 5-6 games.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
And they're going to develop and be even better next year.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these guys, this defense is really young. So.
All right, second down and 10 as they call their tight end in motion. Hike the ball. Aaron Rodgers looking for someone. He passes it to Allen Lazard, and that's going to be a first down and 10 as he is almost down to the 40-yard line of the Detroit Lions now. As that is a first down and 10 for Green Bay. All right, so Dad, if the Green Bay Packers had not made the mistakes like you were talking about, what do you think the score would it be?
I would go probably just, maybe a touchdown more or something like that. Or could have had a couple touchdowns instead of the field goals.
Yeah.
So
Aaron Jones goes hurdling a person and gets tackled by Aiden Hutchinson there, and he did fumble the ball, but he was already on the ground, so they're going to rule him down. That is something that if you're Green Bay, you are not liking to see this season. I don't know if you've seen the statistic or not, but Aaron Jones has 5 fumbles on the season, which is tied for second most in the National Football League.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
Yeah. All right, that one, it goes for 7 yards by Aaron Jones. 2nd down and 7 as Aaron Rodgers hikes the ball. Aaron Rodgers going to toss one up, and it is, almost Pitts. What a horrible throw by Aaron Rodgers there, right, Dan? That had to be an awful throw.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, 3rd down and 7 as he was trying to hit Aaron Jones. Why the hell would you throw it that far to a running back?
Yeah, I don't know. Some running backs have good hands, but wow. Yeah, that was almost picked off. Wow.
All right, 3rd down and 7 now. 9:40 left to go. As Aaron Rodgers gets set. He hikes the ball. Aaron Rodgers looking for someone. He throws it, and that one is a bit too low, trying to get it to Romeo Doubs. And that's going to bring up 4th down now.
And this is what I'm talking about. I mean, Green Bay is just terrible in the red zone.
Yeah.
they're just terrible. I mean, even in the this small winning streak that they're on, they're just terrible. They're just terrible in the red zone.
Yeah.
And they're way too many times they're settling for field goals, and you're not going to win in the playoffs like that.
Yeah. All right, this one is a 53-yard field goal attempt by Mason Crosby as the field goal is up and good. No, he missed it! Off the bar, and it's no good. Are you serious? 9:32 left to go, and the Detroit Lions get the ball back, still only down by 3. Dad, how are you feeling after that missed field goal?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. You're letting them stay in the game. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sometime if you want to win this game, you're going to have to pull away, and they're not just, too many dumb mistakes and stuff like that. So.
Uncle Gus, by the way, I love your comment. Uncle Gus said, love the color commentary from Mr. McDolphin. Yes, I agree, Uncle Gus. This is why I try to get Dad in here, and I told him, listen, me and you should start doing every game together because, doing it by myself is cool, but doing it with someone else makes it a lot better because then you can get their take on it and shit. That's why when you look at the announcers calling football games, they don't only have one person in there because that shit would kind of get boring. It would only be one person going, oh, this and that, this and that. That's why they always have one person announcing the game like I'm doing, and then one person doing the other commentary, which is what Dad's doing right now. So that's why I've tried to get Dad doing it full time with me, but he hasn't done it yet.
You just don't pay enough. Sorry.
What? Don't pay enough? How much do you need?
Uncle Gus should be in here with us, man. That's what it should happen.
Yeah, that would be awesome as hell. Uncle Gus, you should join one day. Now that I found this OBS Studios, I can have as many people as I want to on here. I think on StreamYard you can have 4 to 6 people at one time?
Yeah, 4. Yep. Pretty cool.
Right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Uncle Gus.
Brilliant. Gus, how far are the Dolphins going to make it in the playoffs?
All
It's
right,
a good
yeah, we're
question
all
for you.
interested in knowing this answer.
If Tua starts.
So we're going based off of if Tua starts.
Well, I don't think. I mean, I think it's pretty unlikely that they're even going to beat the Bills without, Tua. Maybe with
Yeah.
Teddy, but
If Tua starts, I
if
think
Tua or Teddy starts, I guess we should say.
Okay, if Tua starts, I think you all could possibly make it to the championship round, definitely to the divisional round. If Teddy starts, it's going to be real tough pulling it out against the Bills. Just saying. As Jamal Williams takes it off the run there, as that's going to be a first down and 10 for the Detroit Lions, as that is about 11 yards on that run, I do believe. As Jamal Williams has to be feeling some kind of emotions here tonight, Dad. Playing his old former team, having a chance of knocking him out of the playoffs.
Right. Yeah.
So
yeah, I was thinking about that.
All right, here we go. First down and 10 for the Detroit Lions as Jamal Williams, Jared Goff fakes it to Jamal Williams, throws it, and it is caught! It is! He's down at the 1 yard line. What a throw by Jared Goff. That was a great throw by Jared Goff all the way down to Reynolds at the 1 yard line. How about that throw, Dad?
That's a good question. Do you think Jared Goff has done enough this season to shut the haters up?
I think so, honestly. I think so. He's having a great season. Honestly, if this Detroit defense would have been playing all the way from the beginning of the season like they are now, I think Detroit's a playoff team. As it's a handoff to Jamal Williams and a touchdown. 8:05 left to go, and the Detroit Lions take the lead.
There you go. There you go.
Right,
you let them hang around that
13-9.
long, they're eventually going to hit.
Yeah.
So.
All right, but to answer your question, yes, Dad, I think Jared Goff did do enough this season to shut up the haters. I honestly think that he's going to be Detroit Lions starting quarterback heading into next season. Like I was saying, I think if the Detroit Lions defense had been playing like they have been at this back half of the season, if they had been playing like that all season long, I think Detroit's a playoff team.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's the question. It's going to really help Detroit if they already have their quarterback of the future.
Yeah.
They can, just bulk up everywhere else. They already have a great offensive line. They got two great running backs. Maybe get another weapon in there will really help them. And then you just need some depth on defense. Your defense is really good. They're just young. They'll be better next year. But you got some really, with Hutchinson and guys like that, you got some really good players already.
Dad, you should have known Uncle Gus's answer to your question was going to be fucked up. He said if Tua starts, he'll have another concussion before halftime of the Bills game.
Amen, brother. And if Teddy Bridgewater starts, he will be hurt before halftime. So. Teddy Bridgewater is a great backup, but he's been called upon twice to start games when Tua's got hurt, and he's got hurt both times.
I mean,
and Skylar Thompson has that.
Dad, is that on Tua? I mean, is that on Teddy, or is that on your organization? Because we all knew heading in, even knowing about Teddy Bridgewater, this man cannot stay healthy. Ever since that concussion that he's had in Minnesota, something has changed about him. He cannot stay healthy at all for a full season.
Right. So what you're saying is it's not good to have an accident-prone quarterback backing up an accident-prone quarterback?
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I'm saying. That's what I even mentioned on the podcast last week or 2 weeks ago or something. I even told you, I said, if Tua is going to be your quarterback for the future, you guys have to get another backup because Teddy Bridgewater is injury prone too. So, I mean, you got two injury prone quarterbacks there. So,
Yeah. But yeah, one of those two guys are going to have to start and stay healthy if they want to make a run, or if
Yeah.
they want to even have a chance of beating the Bills. So there you go. I agree with Gus.
all right, as we are back, and the Green Bay Packers are about to be getting the ball back after Jamal Williams just scored a touchdown there for the Detroit Lions to take the lead back over top of the Green Bay Packers, 13-9 now. As they're showing highlights or showing pictures of Barry Sanders.
Who is one of the greats.
Yeah. All right, as the Detroit Lions kick it away to the Green Bay Packers. The Green Bay Packers will take it 5, 10, 15. He is trying to find a lane, and he'll be tackled inside the 16-yard line. Wow. Dad, you already know where this question's going. Would you have even tried to return that?
I wouldn't have, but you know.
You're tackled at the 16-yard line now. You're what? Like, if you would have just let the ball bounce into the end zone, you would have started
got
from
it at
your
the
own 25. Yeah,
right.
so. All right. Here we go. Let's see if Aaron Rodgers can do it. 8 minutes left to go in the third. All right. As Aaron Rodgers gets set, heights the ball, fakes the handoff, looking for someone now. As he's just going to throw that one into the dirt near A.J. Dillon. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 now. 7:55 left to play here in the third. 2nd down and 10 now for the for the Green Bay Packers. As that was great pressure by the Detroit Lions there. They almost got to Aaron Rodgers. All right, 2nd down and 10 now for the Green Bay Packers. As Aaron Rodgers gets set, heights the ball, looking for someone. Aaron Rodgers is going to step up, throws it. That one's caught by Allen Lazard, and it'll still be about 3 yards shy of a 1st down. Should be 3rd down and 3 now for the Green Bay Packers. As that once again was Aiden Hutchinson in there on the pressure.
He's a bad man.
And guess what side they put him on,
man.
Dad? They put him on the Yoshi side once again, and he beats him out once again.
Yeah.
All right, as Aaron Rodgers throws the ball, and that one's caught by Allen Lazard for a 1st down. He needed 3 yards there, and he got, I want to say 4. What's up? Lions doing good right now? Yeah, the Lions are actually doing great. I mean, Green Bay has been kind of making mistakes here and there. But yeah, overall, Detroit has actually been playing pretty damn well in this game. All right, 1st down and 10 for the Green Bay Packers as Aaron Rodgers gets set. He hikes the ball. Aaron Rodgers looking for someone as he throws it. That one's caught by Aaron Jones, and Jones takes it for about 4 yards. Should be 2nd down and 6 now after a 4-yard gain there by Aaron Jones. All right. Why the hell did they show the replay like 4 times? All right, as they pitch it to Aaron Jones this time. Jones trying to find a lane, and he will be stopped about a yard shy of a 1st down. Should be 3rd down and 1.
You really got to get this 1st down right now.
Unless they're going to give it to him. Okay, no. At first, did you see that side judge, or was that just me? At first, he put the ball down on the 1st yard line, and he's like, oh, wait, it goes back here.
Yeah, and then he moved it back. Right.
Honestly, I didn't know what happened until he stood up and just collapsed. I had no idea what happened. But hang on. As Aaron Rodgers takes this one on the snap himself, and it's a 1st down and 10 for the Green Bay Packers. But yeah, I had no idea what the hell happened to him. And then I seen a cardiologist, a dude that works with the hearts, talk about it on Twitter that night, and he said something about it's called something, I forget the name now, but he said pretty much if your heart gets hit hard enough at the wrong time, your heart rate can go spiraling down into a death roll, and it came out that that's exactly what happened to him. He got hit by T. Higgins' helmet. As Aaron Rodgers is going to take a bomb here. As this one is caught! What a catch by Watson there. And he had pressure on him. I think this is going to be an defensive pass interference on the Detroit Lions. They're going to decline this, and that's a catch for Watson. As Dad, how about this rookie Watson? He has been coming on strong for the Green Bay Packers lately.
Yeah, definitely. He's a burner, man. He's got speed, man. That was a nice catch.
Yeah.
He's just he's really gotten more confident throughout the year. He's one of those players that's just going to get better and better also. So.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know. Big, that is loud as hell. Yeah, I know he had cardiac arrest, but he went into cardiac arrest because his heart rate went into that death spiral, like that dude said. So that's why he went into cardiac arrest, because his heart rate went way too low. As they hike the ball, hand it off to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones gets tackled after about a 2-yard gain. Do you really have to do that now while I'm live streaming?
After you, if the baby's still asleep after you get in, I'm bringing him in here and you go to bed.
All right, 2nd down and 8 after a 2-yard carry there. As the time, for whatever reason, is going to stop with... Actually, the time's going to keep on ticking. The time stopped for a minute for whatever reason.
Hello. Where's our phone chargers at?
The one, yours, is in there.
Where? Like plugged up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In there.
Then I gotta have it.
As Aaron Rodgers hikes the ball, fakes it to the running back. Now he's looking for someone. He'll throw it, and that one's caught. Touchdown by Allen Lazard. And just like that, the Green Bay Packers take the lead back. Dad, so you said that they haven't been able to score inside the red zone. Well, they did it there this time.
Right, exactly. And that's what they needed. They were not going to be – they put themselves in a position where, once again, they can't just get another field goal. They have to score right here because they allowed Detroit to stay in the game and take the lead.
Yep.
So this is what they needed, and that's awesome. They got it.
Yo, what's up, Aaron? As the extra point is up and good. 3:17 left to go here into the end of the third, and it is now 13-16 Green Bay with the lead right back. And the major one was coming off of this catch by Watson. And like I said, Dad, I didn't know who Watson was when he got drafted, but this man has been showing up lately for the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, he's from a small school. Kind of freaked him out, playing with, Aaron Rodgers. That would freak me out too, going from a little school to one of the most, talented guys in the game. So
yeah,
it's pretty crazy. As far as Long Jr. question, the Chiefs won yesterday and wrapped up the number 1 seed.
Yeah. I mean, I forgot to answer that, but yeah, the Chiefs or the Falcons. I think the Chiefs played the Raiders, right? The Falcons played the Tampa Bay Buccaneers today, and the Falcons won 30-13 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And to answer everybody's question, yes, Brady was playing. He just had a shit day once again. So,
yeah, but he did break his own. He broke a personal record of the most completions. So.
Oh, did he?
Or most yardage in a single year. more
Oh,
than he's
okay.
ever had.
Okay.
It was 480 something like that, or 4,000 and something.
But yeah, as far as the Chiefs, they beat the shit out of the Raiders. They won 38-13, and like Dad said, they secured the number 1 spot in the AFC playoffs. So we will not see the Chiefs playing next week, nor will we see the Eagles playing next week, as they just wrapped up the number 1 seed in the NFC today. So,
You know what this?
Yo, what's up, Brownie?
being loud as hell.
I'm trying to clean up because you're not keeping this desk clean like I told you to. It's white.
Hello.
What?
You knocked my thing down over there as well.
What?
Okay, Dad, do you agree your daughter-in-law is annoying as hell?
She is a great woman. You should leave her alone.
I
See,
Let her
that,
clean.
Dad agreed that you're annoying
He
as hell.
doesn't know how much I spent on this desk. I spent $180. I
did not say that at all.
It's
I'm just
white.
saying, Dad did not say that at all.
I better not have. He knows what's good for him.
Uh-oh, now she's threatening you, Dad.
Uh-huh.
I guarantee you he can keep stuff clean either. He's got nothing to talk. Men don't do clean. That's for sure.
All right, as the Detroit Lions are about to be getting the ball back, as the kick is away, and the Detroit Lions will return at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He has some blocking, and he's all the way inside the 30, down to about the 32-yard line. 3:12 left to go until the end of the third quarter, and that was a great return by the Detroit Lions. What the hell? That's
Yes,
kind
she
of
is a
fitting,
queen.
though,
Yes,
right,
you are
Dad?
correct.
Detroit Lions.
What?
She's a queen. Listen, Uncle Gus. She is, but she's annoying sometimes. All right, first down and 10 for the Detroit Lions as they hand it off to Jamal Williams, and Jamal Williams takes it inside the 35 down to about the 37-yard line, and that will bring up second down, and I'm going to say second down and 4. No, it's second down and 5. Hey, Dad, do you ever find yourself doing that too? Randomly just guessing how many yards they got?
Yeah.
I do that every
Yeah,
time.
you can guess pretty close, though.
Yeah. All right, as they hike the ball, fake the handoff as Jared Goff's looking for someone as he throws it in. That is dropped by his intended wide receiver, as that was another great throw by Jared Goff. All right, Dad, in the Tennessee Titans game last night, if you was watching that, I mean on Saturday night, last night, if you was watching that, I think I jinxed Josh Dobbs. I was saying how he was having a great first half. That man was ass the second half of the game.
Right.
I think I jinxed his ass. All right, as Jared Goff gets
Yeah, he did have a really good first half and then kind of came back to reality that second half.
Yeah. As Jared Goff hikes the ball, looking for someone, and he got hit there as trying to release the ball. 2:28 left to go, and that's 4 and out for the Detroit Lions. Well, there it is, Dad. The Green Bay Packers got the stop that they needed. They have the lead by 3, and now they got a chance at taking a lead even further up. So.
All right, but since this is such a close game, let's take a look. Let's see the winner. Okay, next week either Seattle or Green Bay has to play San Francisco. Right?
No, they either one Green Bay or Seattle plays Minnesota, because they're the 7th seed and Minnesota secured the 2nd with a win today.
Oh, Minnesota.
As he fumbles the ball, but luckily the Green Bay Packer player is able to recover it back up. 2:18 left to go. But yeah, Minnesota,
good play.
they secured the
So
2nd seed today, so they'll be
okay.
playing
So who has a better chance of beating Minnesota, Seattle or Green Bay?
Honestly, I'm gonna say I want to say Green Bay, but I don't know. Playing a divisional rival for a third time, that's tough.
Ooh,
And
fumble.
so,
Yep.
I don't know. I mean, I would say Green Bay, but again, playing a divisional rival for a third time is going to be hard to beat them. But you could
Right.
say the same thing for Minnesota. But I don't know if it is going to be Seattle. Geno Smith has got to play better next week than he did against He's got to play better next week than he did against the Rams, because today he was complete ass against the Rams. He had like 2
Right.
turnovers and shit. Like,
Yep.
all right, 2:18 left to go here in the third as the Green Bay Packers have the ball on the 26-yard line as they pitch it back to Aaron Jones. Jones trying to find a lane, and it'll be pulled down inside the 30, down at about the 31-yard line, as it's going to be 2:12 left to go. Excuse me, guys. Holding on the Green Bay Packers, so that's going to push them back. David Bakhtiari on the call there. That's something you very rarely see, right, Dad?
Yeah, that's not smart.
As he's holding Aiden Hutchinson there.
Not smart. Just see, I mean, they're just dumb decisions. But
All right, as we got 2:12 left to go here in the third, as all right, first down and 20 now for the Green Bay Packers, as they are backed up all the way down to the 16 now. As Aaron Rodgers hikes the ball, looking for someone. Aaron Rodgers looks like he's going to go deep. He has it, his pits! Oh, what a terrible throw by Aaron Rodgers. And now the Detroit Lions have the ball inside of Green Bay territory. There is a
Ridiculous.
flag down, so we'll have to wait and see who that is on, as that was a terrible pass by Aaron Rodgers, though. That's what, the third or fourth forced pass we've seen by Aaron Rodgers here today, Dan. So
wow. What is this? What's the flag?
I don't know yet. I'm trying to get confirmation on it. The referees are still talking to each other, as it's going to be holding
If they get
on the Detroit Lions. Yeah, it's hands to the face on the Detroit Lions, which is going to give the ball back to the Green Bay Packers. And that's just unfortunate as hell. But again, that's just another horrible throw by Aaron Rodgers. And like you said, Dad, you cannot make mistakes like that heading into the playoffs. So
Wow.
he
Wow,
once again
wow.
was trying to get it to Aaron Jones. And that one was picked by Joseph.
Yeah, I mean, that was a
First
great
down
play
and 10.
defensively, and he just didn't. It wasn't a smart throw.
Yeah. There it is. They hike it. Hand it off to A.J. Dillon this time. Dillon trying to truck through people. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of a first down. Should be second down and 1. As I believe the hands to the face call was on Aiden Hutchinson there, Dad. You can't really blame him for that. I mean, you can because it was on him, but he's having a great game still, even with that call. So is his hand wrapped up? What the hell did he do? Break it or something? That's crazy. All right, second down and 1 now. As they hike the ball, hand it off to A.J. Dillon. Dillon is going to get the first down. There for a second, it looked like he wasn't going to get it, and then he lunges forward and does get it. First down and 10. What's up to the 7 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? As we got a great game going here to end the night. Actually, to end the regular season. All right, first down and 10 now for the Green Bay Packers. as Aaron Rodgers gets set. He hikes the ball, hands it off to A.J. Dillon. Dillon up the middle, and he's going to be tackled inside the... I'm actually not sure what the hell yardage they're at, but I know it probably went for only about 3 yards. As that is going to end the third quarter. And as it does, we are getting set for the fourth.
They're at the 35-yard line.
At the 35? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to end the third. When we come back, it will be 15 minutes left to go in this game, and the Packers are 15 minutes away from making the playoffs if the score stays the same. How does that sound, Dad? Packers versus Vikings next week.
Yeah, that was a costly penalty, extremely costly penalty. Your defense finally stepped up, made a great play on the ball, put your offense in a position to take the lead back, and then that penalty, turns it over. Yeah, and so I mean, it was Green Bay got lucky. Green Bay has made bad decisions, stupid penalties, and like you said, a couple different times we've seen Aaron Rodgers just kind of throw really weird balls. Yeah, and they got really lucky that did not go the other way. That would have been great field position, and I'm sure Detroit would have got some points out of that. So, to probably take the lead again. So, they're lucky. Green Bay's lucky. They're leading right now, and they're at they're at their own 35-yard line, 36, 37-yard line, right around in there. They need to just run the clock, move the ball down the field, but do it safe and do not turn this ball over. This Detroit defense is playing really good ball right now, and they're looking to try to get a turnover. So
yeah, I definitely.
And they need to get a stop. They need to get a stop, or get a turnover. So, but they played really good. Detroit's defense has played pretty good tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, and I definitely agree. And like we were saying, they've definitely stepped up this second half of the season. And like I said earlier, I think if Detroit's defense would have been playing like this all season long, Detroit would have already been a playoff team by now, I believe. But like you said, they are only going to get better from here because they're really, really young. And we expect them to be better next season. So we'll just have to wait and see. I'm already getting excited about what the hell is going to be I don't know why the hell I get excited about this every year, but we already know on Thanksgiving Day it's always going to be Dallas and Detroit as two teams, and in the third game you kind of get excited about because you don't know who it's going to be. But Dallas and Detroit have a fucking record or some kind of contract to play every single Thanksgiving, don't they?
Yeah.
Kind of get excited.
Yeah, and it's pretty cool that Detroit is finally going to, has gotten better, and hopefully next year they're relevant. So.
Yeah, as Aaron Rodgers throws a ball once again, trying to get to Romeo Doubs, and that's going to be incomplete. Once again, that was a costly, weird throw not costly because it wasn't intercepted, but another weird throw by Aaron Rodgers trying to force it once again, and Jacobs wasn't looking around. Otherwise, I think he would have picked that right there. 3rd down and 6 now as the Green Bay Packers are getting set. Well, Aaron Rodgers is getting set to hike the ball.
But look at that! Look at that ball again. Look on the replay. Did you see on the replay that ball hit him in the hands?
Who? Romeo
he should have caught that ball. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Aaron Rodgers hikes the ball, looking for someone. As he's going to scramble around now, Aaron Rodgers is going to be tackled, and he's going to be about 3 or 4 yards shy of a first down, and that's going to bring up 4th down. A nice stop for this Detroit defense as they're about to get the ball back. That's what they needed.
Yep, that's what that defense needed. So, it's good.
Alrighty. As Detroit, I'm assuming, is about to get the ball back unless Green Bay is going to go for this. And, I mean, none of us would be surprised because fucking for whatever reason, Matt LaFleur loves to go for it on 4th down, which is so dumb.
Yeah.
All right, he's not going to go for it here as they punt it away, and the Detroit will come up, and he's just going to let that one bounce, and they will start right at the 25-yard line. 13:58 left to go here to the end of the 4th, and yeah, so the Packers are the 7th seed with a win. If the Lions win or the game is a tie, Seattle is the 7th seed. 7th seed will play at the number 2 49ers in a wild card. So, Dad, you were right.
I thought it was.
Are you serious? I thought Minnesota secured the 2nd seed with a win today.
No, I think San Fran got the 2nd seed because they were fighting for the 1st seed. They would have got it if San Francisco would have got the 1st seed.
Lost that 1 week, like 2 weeks ago or whatever, when they needed to win. Okay,
right.
now I remember.
Right, yeah. So either Green Bay or Seattle's got to play San Francisco.
Yeah, and with the way Aaron Rodgers is playing today and Geno Smith played last week, I think either one of these teams are going to lose to Green Bay. I mean, either one of these teams are going to lose to San Francisco. So, all right, as that one is caught by Amari St. Brown, as that's a 1st down, as they're up almost at a 40, down at the 39-yard line of their own. As Jared Goff hikes the ball, hands it off to Jamal Williams, and Williams takes it down to midfield, and that's another 1st down and 10 for the Detroit Lions. All right, 1st down and 10 for the Detroit Lions, as they are either right at midfield or, yeah, they're right at midfield. All right, as they call Reynolds in motion, as Jared Goff gets set. As they hike it, hand it off to the running back, as Jamal Williams is trying to find a lane again. He's breaking out of tackles, and he's going to be about 2 yards shy of a 1st down. Should be 2nd down and 2 now for the Detroit Lions. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, I definitely agree with that, Uncle Gus. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 2 now after an 8-yard gain there by Jamal Williams as they fake it to the running back. Now they're going to throw it to DeAndre Swift. As Swift breaks off of some tackles, and he's inside. Well, I don't know what the hell he's inside of. I think inside of the 25-yard line as he's down to, I believe, the 20. And that's going to be a 1st down and 10 for the Detroit Lions. Hang on, let's see. There's the 40. No, he's inside the 30. I think he's out of bounds right at the 30-yard line of the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
All right, actually, it's going to be at the 33-yard line.
Yeah, 32, 33, yeah.
As they hike the ball, hand off to DeAndre Swift, as Swift is going to get knocked down right at the line of scrimmage. He may have got a yard, but honestly, to me, I think he got knocked down right at the line of scrimmage. Should be 2nd down and 10. As that was Clark on the stop there for the Green Bay Packers. Actually, that was not Clark. Clark almost made the tackle, and then Smith came in and wrapped him up the rest of the way. 2nd down and 10 now, as he did only get back to the line of scrimmage. As Jared Goff gets set. As he hikes the ball, Jared Goff looking for someone as he's going to throw it out to DeAndre Swift once again. DeAndre Swift tries to hurdle someone, and he'll just run right into his face mask as he was trying to hurdle Alexander there. Or however the fuck you pronounce that guy's name. Dad, how about that hurdle there? He literally just launched right into that guy.
Yeah, just right into him. That kind of only works if they're trying to tackle you low. So
Yeah. All right, approaching 10 minutes left to go in this fourth, as it's now 3rd down and 8 after a 2-yard pickup there. As they hike it, hand it off to DeAndre Swift. Swift trying to find a lane, and he'll be knocked down about 3 yards shy of a first down. And I believe Dan Campbell is saying go for it. All right, this should be interesting. 4th down and 3, and they need to get this. Actually, it's 4th down and 2. As the Lions have a 76% chance of converting this attempt on 4th down, as that is the most in the NFL. As they call their wide receiver in motion, throw it, and that's caught. 1st down and 10.
Wow. Awesome.
All right, 1st down and 10 for the Detroit Lions. And Dan Campbell's like, hell yeah, let's fucking go. You gotta love Dan Campbell's fucking emotions on the sideline, right, Dad? He's like a fucking football player.
Yeah.
All right, that was DJ Chark over there with the catch.
Awesome.
All right, here we go. As they're on the 22-yard line of the Green Bay Packers now. As they hike the ball, pitch it to DeAndre Swift. Swift making a cutback move, and he got a 1st down. 1st down and 10 as they are almost down to the 15-yard line, I believe. And that's another 1st down and 10 for DeAndre Swift. All right, as DeAndre Swift has 25 rushes and 45 receiving yards. I'm not sure if that's in the game or overall in the season. I'm going to probably say in this game. As Jared Goff is switching up the play, he might want to hurry up and hike the ball as he gets it away. Jared Goff looking for someone. Now he's going to throw it back to DeAndre Swift. Swift makes a cut move, and he is inside the 10, down at about the 9, and DeAndre Swift is going to go down. He looks like he may have got an injury there. He was tackled very awkwardly there. Dad, have you seen that play yet?
Yeah, it's playing right now. That's not good. The 1-2 combo kind of is their running game.
Yeah.
And they really need both of those guys, Swift and Williams.
Oh, he got dragged down and then got forearmed right into the helmet.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh, so you got to hope Swift is okay here. As thankfully I already won my damn fantasy. No, I'm just playing. No, that would be a little fucked up to say that. As I believe they're going to get unnecessary roughness or unsportsmanlike conduct on number 7 of the Green Bay Packers, and that's going to be 1st down and goal now. As Mike LaFleur is yelling, "Be smart" over there.
Number 7, it should be number 90. 90's the Reed was the guy who forearmed him in the head.
As I believe it, yeah, it should be on him. I do agree, but apparently Walker was yelling something over there that we can't see.
No, okay.
And he gets the flag, as that's unsportsmanlike conduct on him. As next one, he'll be ejected out of the game. And, 1st down and goal now.
Use your brain, dude.
That's where the unsportsmanlike conduct comes from. The player the person came out to check on the injured player, and Walker shoved him in the back. You're about to see it, Dad, here in a minute.
Okay.
As you cannot do that. That is unsportsmanlike conduct. I say unsportsmanlike conduct, Walker again, and he's ejected out of the game. 2 in a row. Walker has been thrown out of the game for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Wow, just so undisciplined. That's crazy.
Okay, so the first one was on Walker, and then number 95 should have also got called for unsportsmanlike conduct because while that dude turned around to look at Walker, the other number 95, and you're about to see this, Dad, walks into him. So 2 players for the Packers do it. All right, first down and goal now as they hike the ball. Hand it off to Williams, and Williams will only gain about 1 yard there. Should be second down and goal now as we are approaching 7 minutes left. Walker is thrown out of this game for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Wow. That's crazy.
No, honestly, it wasn't anything to do with his neck, Uncle Gus, but it did look like his back may be a little fucked up from that. All right, here we go. As they hike the ball, hand it off to Williams. Williams, touchdown! Williams gets it, I believe. No signal yet. And they're going to say that he's down at the 1 yard line. Are you sure about that? I think that was a touchdown. All right, third down and goal at the 1 yard line. As Dan Campbell might want to challenge that.
Yeah, I got that, Gus.
All right, third down and goal. Apparently, Dan Campbell is not going to challenge this. So, it's third down and goal now for the Detroit Lions as Jared Goff is just going to call a timeout right before they run out of time. 5:57 left to go as the timeout is used by the Detroit Lions with 2 timeouts left to go now.
Yeah, you can't be screaming touchdown until it's a touchdown, man.
Listen, okay? I thought it was a touchdown. You should have watched. Did you not see the replay?
I just seen it. Yeah, I just seen it.
That should have been a touchdown, right?
No, they stopped him, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it looked like it.
On my end, it looked like a touchdown.
Yeah. No, it went sideways. When you watch the replay, you could see it. He never crosses the plane.
All right, here we go. Third down and goal now for the Detroit Lions as they hike it, hand it out to Jamal Williams, and this one is a touchdown. 5:55 left to go, and just like that, the Detroit Lions are back on top. 20-16.
There you go.
All right, this has been a great game to wrap up the end of the season. So, I told all of you all, Dad. I told you all. I told you even if the Detroit Lions got knocked out, they were still gonna fight hard like this to knock out Green Bay. So, and that's definitely what they've done tonight. So, either that or
they get to knock off Green Bay. They get to end the season with a win, but probably most important for Dan Campbell is they get to end the year with a winning record.
Yeah.
Detroit Lions have not had a winning record in years, many years. So,
well,
pretty cool.
Okay, this is my thing, okay, Dad? Do you think it's that all of those possibilities that we just said, or do you think Dan Campbell right now is Ron Rivera and doesn't know that he's out of the playoffs yet?
No, he was asked. He was asked at the end of the first quarter. He knows.
Oh, okay.
He knows. Yeah. No, I think Ron's the only one. I think Ron Rivera still thinks they're in the playoffs. I think they're playing. He thinks they're playing next week. He's going to start Heineke like he should have 2 weeks ago. So.
What's up to the 10 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? Guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We are an NFL channel. We do everything NFL here. As Yeah, we got a great game going here. 20-16. The Lions are trying to knock the Packers out of the playoffs. As in case you guys aren't familiar yet, the Seattle Seahawks did win their playoff game, so the Detroit Lions have already been eliminated from playoffs. But now Detroit's just trying to knock Green Bay off. They're like, fuck it, I don't even give a fuck. Let Seattle go to the playoffs. We don't care. So yeah, ultimately, and I think that's the way it should be. You know, I honestly think that's why, if I'm being completely honest, Ed, I think that's why they schedule at the end of the season all of the divisional games. They do that on purpose because they know that you're only gonna fight your divisional rival this hard. It's like the fucking New York Jets when Tom Brady was a Patriot. The New York Jets could only fight against us hard. And I'm like, where the fuck was this at all season? If you won't play like this, you could be a playoff team. So.
Right, yeah. There's something about the divisional games. You know each other, and you just, like you said, there's more of a rival.
Yeah.
You know, because you play them year in, year out. So.
As they're showing inside of a bar right now of a Seattle Washington bar, and the Seattle Seahawks fans are packed in there watching this game go on right now. And the Seattle Seahawks just shared on their Twitter a post of you remember when the monkey was holding up the baby on Lion King. They have him holding him up, and it's a picture of the Detroit Lions. It's pretty funny. 5:49 left to go in this game as the Green Bay Packers have the ball once again, and we'll see what they can do with it. As last time, they just had to punt it away as they went 4 and out. So we'll see what they can do this time.
Is it just me, or does it look like Aaron Rodgers is limping?
Yeah, a little bit. It does a little bit, to be honest.
Yeah, I think he hurt his ankle or something earlier.
All right, here we go. 5:49 as they call Aaron Jones in motion as they fake it to Corey Dillon, fake it to Aaron Jones, and now they're going to pass it to Aaron Jones as Aaron Jones will be about 2 yards shy of a first down as we are about to hit the 5:30 mark left to go in this game as it should be 2nd down and 2. As it is 2nd down and 2 after an 8-yard gain there by Aaron Jones. Now you know you are doing some real coaching when you are out here sweating in almost 20-degree weather. The fucking defensive coordinator for the Lions is sweating bullets out there right now. What the fuck? All right, Aaron Jones gets wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd down and 2 as that was Buggs on the stop for the Detroit Lions. As I believe you pronounce that Buggs, actually. I'm not sure whether...
Yeah, it's Buggs. That's a heck of a name for a football player. I like it.
All right, 3rd down and 2 now as Aaron Rodgers gets set. Aaron Rodgers hikes the ball, throws it, caught by Christian Watson, and Watson gets the first down. As that was a nice play as they played pick'em, and Christian Watson got behind the wide receiver that was covering for him, Allen Lazard, and Lazard did a great job at keeping that defender from getting Christian Watson down before the first down. All right, 1st down and 10 now for the Green Bay Packers.
Breaking news, the Houston Texans just fired Lovie Smith.
I mean, are we really surprised about that, though? As they fake the pitch, as they throw it, and that's over everybody. 3:41 left to go. Yeah, I mean, honestly, no one... I mean, at least I don't think anybody's surprised about that. I knew Lovie Smith was only going to be there until the end of the season. Now I'm actually surprised about who's going to go there. and who are they going to take at quarterback? What will they do and everything like that? So,
Yeah, and they ended up with the second pick overall because they won today.
yeah, I know.
That sucks pretty bad. You win and then you
There ain't
get
no
fired.
way in hell that Jeff Saturday is staying in Indianapolis either. There ain't no way of it. As Aaron Rodgers hikes the ball, looking for someone as he throws it, and that's too far out in front of A.J. Dillon. 3:37 left to go as it is 3rd down and 10 now. And Aaron Rodgers gets up, but he's taking a beating. His shoulder pads are sticking out and everything. As that was once again Aiden Hutchinson in there on the sack on Aaron Rodgers. This man is having a career day over here, Dad. Aiden Hutchinson is a badass right now in this game.
Yeah, he's really picked it up the second half of the season. And this game, he's really showing out. He needs an interception in this game also.
Yeah.
That's what
All
he
right,
needs.
as Aaron Rodgers hikes the ball, looking for someone. He's going to go up deep, and that one is picked off! Oh, me, oh, my! Wow! Are you serious, Aaron Rodgers? What are you doing right now? Look at this throw, Dad. He forced it once again. 3:27 left, and the Detroit Lions take the ball once again. Green Bay is looking bad here right now, or should I say Aaron Rodgers is looking bad here right now.
Wow.
And that's Joseph on the interception. He redeemed himself there, Dad. As he had the pick earlier, but was ruled out of bounds or whatever. So it didn't stand, but did you see that throw by Aaron Rodgers? He forced it.
Yeah, it was right to him. Wow.
All right, I'm going to go use the bathroom real quick while we're on commercial break. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. All right, Dad, I got something to say to you real quick. Are you there? I don't think Dad's there. Okay, so we'll have to tell him when he gets back. All right, what's up to the 8 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? Guys, Aaron Rodgers threw another interception. This is insane as we got 3:27 left to go here in the 4th. And Detroit intercepts Aaron Rodgers once again. All right, they're showing a train going through Green Bay right now. Nobody is out at all. Everybody is inside watching this game. And they cannot believe what they're seeing from Aaron Rodgers right now. As here we go. As they hike the ball. Fake it to the running back. As Jared Goff throws it. And that one is dropped by Amari St. Brown. 3:19 left to go. As it's going to be 2nd down and 10 now. As Amari St. Brown could not hang on to that one. All right, let's see. think he dropped the ball. He caught it in between his legs. The ball never hit the ground. All right, as they hike the ball, hand it off to Jamal Williams. Jamal Williams is going to be stopped about a yard shy of the first down, as it's going to be 2nd down and 1, as they did rule that a catch by Amari St. Brown, I do believe, as the Green Bay Packers are going to use their first timeout, as they are down to 2. All right, Aaron Rodgers is sitting there like, what the hell? All right, we got 2:28 left, as our time is way off. All right, here we go, as that's going to be encroachment on the defense, I believe. As we'll wait to see what they're going to call. Encroachment on the defense, and that's going to push the Detroit Lions even further in, as the Green Bay Packers are starting to make mistakes out the ass now, as that was Watts on the call. 1st down and 10 now for the Detroit Lions. After the call.
I'm back.
Dad, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, I was saying, I had a question for you. If the Detroit Lions win this, the blame of the loss for the Green Bay Packers has to fall on Aaron Rodgers, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. I mean, overall, it's been a sloppy performance.
Yeah.
With the stupid penalties and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the which should have been 2 interceptions. Or we up to 2 or 3 now. But the other ones that got called back. So
yeah. All right, as Jamal Williams took the carry, and I believe he got a 1st down there, as the time's going to stop with 2:21 left to go, and I believe the Green Bay Packers are going to use their 2nd timeout, as they are trying to reserve time here, but I don't know, man. All right, they will add a 2nd back on. 2:22 left to play here now. As did they rule it a 1st down or not? Yes, they did. They said Jamal Williams got the 1st down. It was 2nd down and 1, and he got the 1 yard he needed. All right, here we go. As Jared Goff hikes the ball, hands it off to Jamal Williams. Jamal Williams takes it for about 2 or 3 yards there, as the time is going to stop with 2:17 left, and I believe Matt LaFleur and the Green Bay Packers just spent their last timeout, as they are now out of timeouts. So they're pretty much relying on the 2-minute warning here. Oh, yeah, I seen what you was talking about now, Dad. That did hit Romeo Doubs right in the hands.
yeah, it did. And it's just like drop passes and then the 2 really bad throws from Aaron Rodgers and all the dumb penalties. It just, I mean, you can't play a game this sloppy and expect to win against a team as good as Detroit.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so Green Bay does use their last timeouts, as they have no timeouts remaining in this game. So they're banking on the 2-minute warning and a stop here, as it's 2nd down and 17 now, as Jared Goff hikes the ball, throws it, caught by Amari St. Brown, and Amari St. Brown will get about 2 yards there. Time starts with 2:12 left to go, and we got a flag down, so we'll wait and see who the hell this flag is on. as it's going to be holding on the Detroit Lions, so that's going to back them up. That's not good. I mean, still, even with that, they are still in field goal range. So, yeah, you came out and made the block for Amari St. Brown, but you cannot hold right there.
Yeah, that's just sloppy. You can't do that.
All right, 2nd down and 17 now, as the Detroit Lions have had 5 penalties today, as the Green Bay Packers have only had 4. 2nd down and 2:12 left to go. 2nd down and 17 for the Detroit Lions now, as Jared Goff hikes the ball, throws it. Now he's going to pitch it. That was a nice pitch. And there goes Swift, and he's going to be down at about the 3-yard line. How about that play, Dad? As that was a nice play from Amari St. Brown.
That was a cool design.
Was that designed, or was that Amari St. Brown being smart, knowing that he was about to get tackled and just pitched it back to DeAndre Swift?
I don't know. It looks so smooth.
Yeah.
It just looks
All right,
smooth.
we're at the 2-minute warning. Is when we come back. The Detroit Lions still have the ball, and it will be 3rd down and about 3 or 4 yards. As
All right. So where are they at?
I believe they're. Well, I'm not entirely for sure. I'm not even gonna lie. Hang on, let me look. I can look on the app and see. They're on the Green Bay 17-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah, that situation was rough, Gus. I agree with you. A lot of people got screwed, out of bonuses, things like that, home field advantage, all of those kind of things. So there was like no good answer is what it came down to. There was just no good answer.
No, I meant to answer that too, Uncle Gus, and I 100% agree with Dad. Like, yeah, there was nothing good that came out of that. So Dad, the Cincinnati Bengals do have to play the Baltimore Ravens still in the wild card. So are they still going to do that stupid ass coin flip thing to determine who gets home field advantage?
No, there is no coin flip because Cincinnati won today.
Okay.
If Baltimore would have won, then there would have been
I didn't get the flip of the coin in the first place because the Bengals ultimately won the division, and even if the Baltimore Ravens would have won tonight, they would have still been a game behind the Bengals. So why were we even going to do a flip in the first place?
Because if Cincinnati would have lost the Buffalo game, and then Baltimore won today, Baltimore would have won the division.
Are you sure?
Yeah, positive.
Oh,
that's what Baltimore was waiting. They were hoping they would lose to the Bills, and then they would beat them this week, and then they would have won the North.
The game would have took place, and then they would have won this week. Baltimore would have won the division. Okay, gotcha.
Exactly.
So that's why they were going to do the coin flip. Okay.
Right. And that's why I said, when we were talking, that I think Baltimore got screwed ultimately because there was no way for them to win the division now.
Yeah.
So.
All right, 3rd down and 2 as they give it to Jamal Williams, and he'll still be stopped about a yard shy, as it's going to be 4th down and 1 as we tick inside of 2 minutes, and the Green Bay Packers cannot stop the time as I believe Dan Campbell is going to fucking put on some fucking workers' pants here and say, let's go for this shit.
And they were at the 17-yard line is where they're at.
Yeah. Well, now they're at the 16-yard line because he got an extra yard there, so 16 now. I definitely agree with you, Gus. It should have been week 18 and a half. They definitely should have played that game still. All right, as the time is going to come to a stop at 1:15 for whatever reason. Oh, okay. The Detroit Lions are going to use their second timeout, so they're down to one timeout left. As the Detroit Lions are about to go for this on 4th down and 1. And if they get this right here, Dad, this ends the Green Bay season.
Yeah, I mean, this is a smart decision. If you kick a field goal right here, you only go up by 7.
Yeah.
Which still keeps them in the game, and they do have Aaron Rodgers, even though he's not playing very well today. But if you go for it here, and if you score, you make it a 2-score game and pretty much shut down Green Bay. Right here. So,
yeah.
And that's what they're trying to do is shut them down. So, and it's a no risk to them.
As
you know what I'm saying?
And they got it. Jared Goff throws it to G.J. Chark, and that's a 1st down and 10 for the Detroit Lions, and that's going to close the door on the Green Bay Packers hopes. As we just went under a minute, and we're almost at 50 seconds left in this game.
Yeah, as long as there's not a turnover. So what do you do right here if you're Green Bay? Just let them hurry up? I mean, what do you do? Just try to stop them from getting in? They're going to eat up the whole clock.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. That's why that 4th down and 1 was so crucial, as they're just going to kneel this ball game, and we got 30 seconds left, and that's going to do it. The play clock is not catching up with the game clock, and that's going to do it. The Detroit Lions win it, and the Green Bay Packers are out of the playoffs. How are we feeling about this, Dad? Seattle's in.
Wow. So Seattle and San Francisco looks like the lineup.
Though, that's going to be interesting next week, right? Because Seattle is inside of San Francisco's division. Yeah. So having to play them for a 3rd time, that could be risky for either one of those teams.
So we got both 7th seeds.
Yeah. As this one
this game was just too sloppy.
8-9, and the Detroit Lions end at 9-8. So
have a winning season. Yes.
Yeah.
Good job, Detroit.
All right.
9-8. They missed the playoffs.
Do it for the Green Bay Packers season. They are not out of the playoffs. What were you saying, Dad?
Just that Detroit, for the first time in a long time, has a winning season. 9-8. They missed the playoffs, but they end the season above 500, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah. And if you want me to be honest, out of those 3 teams that was that could have made the playoffs there, I honestly think Detroit should have made it. I think Detroit should have made it, and I think they would have been the one to give San Francisco a run for their money. I think they would be the one that if we were sitting here talking about these 3 teams right now versus San Francisco, I think right now if it was Detroit versus San Francisco next week, I'd be saying, that game could really go either way for me. But with it being Seattle now, I honestly think I'm going to have to go San Francisco next week. So.
Right. Yeah, I agree with you. Out of the 3 teams, the team that would have the best chance of beating San Fran, I believe, also would have been Detroit. But I like Seattle's odds just because they're in their division. They've already played them twice this year. They know the team the best.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't forget that San Francisco, even though they're playing really well and their rookie quarterback is playing good, he is a rookie.
Yeah.
So he's never played in a playoff game before. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. It's pretty cool. Both 7th seeds, the Dolphins and the Seattle Seahawks, are playing the 2nd seeds that are, and both of them they're in the divisions. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. So that is pretty interesting. And now with all this being wrapped up, I guess I will go on Google really quickly and give all of you guys a rundown of what the actual playoffs is going to look like now with all this being over and done and said with. So we'll go take a look. So in the AFC, it is Kansas City on a bye week in the first round. So they will not be playing next week. and then it will be Miami at Buffalo. And Dad should be joining me for that game, as it's going to be Baltimore at Cincinnati, which, like I told Grandma, that game is going to be a lot more scarier than it was today, Dad, because Lamar Jackson's going to be back next week for
Right,
Baltimore.
exactly.
So,
Exactly.
and then it's going to be the Chargers versus the Jacksonville Jaguars, and this is where I'm calling the first upset of the game of the year, Dad. In the playoffs, I got Jacksonville beating the Chargers and knocking them out in the first round.
Yeah, I don't think that's an upset. Well, it's not an upset with Jacksonville is a higher seed than they are because they're the 4th seed. But I'm with you 100%. I don't think it's an upset at all. I think Jacksonville is the better team.
Yeah.
So,
all right, and then in the NFC side, it's the Philadelphia Eagles with the first round bye, as they will be on bye, so we will not see them next week. And then it's going to be Seattle at San Francisco next week. And then it's going to be New York Jets at the Minnesota Vikings and the Dallas Cowboys at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Dad, I'm calling another upset. I got New York Giants over the Minnesota Vikings. They're going to knock Minnesota out in the first round.
I totally agree with you with that call. I was going to say the same thing. Yeah. I'm totally with you right there. I like how the Giants defense is playing, and even though Minnesota's defense has picked it up, they still struggle with stopping the run.
Yeah. And unfortunately, Rich's Cowboys had to verse who he didn't want to verse in Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So
right,
that will be interesting to see how that one goes as well. All right, guys, but that is the playoff seeding for next week. Like I said, all next week, there's going to be 2 games on Saturday, 3 games on Sunday, and a game on Monday. I will be live for every single game next week of Wild Card Weekend. With that being said, I'm out of here, guys. I love you all so much. Peace. I'll see you next week.
Later.